My Uber is here. Good morning, Bhaiya. So I hope you like the B-rolls and the 360 content. All right, I had some tough time shooting it. So that's all for today. Now I'm riding to, going back to the hotel and starting my ride to New Delhi. Let's go. Alright guys, so I just bought a souvenir of Taj Mahal. He said it's like 250 rupees and I said I don't want it, but he gave me for like 150 and then fine, okay, I'll take it. But another guy was selling it was just 20 rupees out there. Alright, it's fine, no problem. Chalega. think I took a wrong turn, guys. I have no idea where I am. Actually, I just took the bike map. That's why, now I changed it back to the car map. I'm here for some sugarcane juice. You can see that tires are almost done, you see. There's a slight bulge over here as well. So I'm having some sugarcane juice over here. So after this scene, after that mud road and all of that, I went to Faridabad. I had to meet somebody there. So after meeting them, I went straight to New Delhi. Faridabad, New Delhi is like very nearby. So I went straight to New Delhi. I booked a hotel there, and it was Red Fox Hotel. So there were like 3 or 4 Red Fox hotels in Delhi. What happened was my map was directing me to a hotel which was nearby the airport. So when I went there, I removed all my bag, all my stuff, and I was ready to check in, and they were like, "I'm sorry, you don't have a booking here." I was like, "Oh, what happened?" And I checked my booking again. That hotel was not this hotel. So that hotel was actually in Noida. So I was like, I have to ride 45 kilometers again. I took all my stuff out of my bike. That was the hardest thing, putting it back again is really hard. So I just told them, like, if you can do something, change the booking from there to here. You guys are the same hotels, right? If you can do something, that'd be like really great. But then unfortunately all the rooms were booked, so I had to load all my stuff back on the bike, and I went to Noida straight again. So again, like 45 kilometers and 2 hours. The Delhi traffic, right? It's really hectic. The Delhi traffic is really hectic, so I had to go back, and I checked into the hotel, took some rest, and then went out and had some food. I just had some street food, and I also had something from Barbecue Nation. To be honest, the Barbecue Nation food was like, I don't know if I should be telling this in a public platform like this, but really bad. The food was not really well cooked, so I really had some trouble. I got food poison from there, and that was really hard. So for the next 2 days were really hard for me. I struggled a lot. I had to go to Delhi to pick up my bike, come back. I know there are service centers in Noida, but I just went through Google and I saw a good rating at one of the Delhi Mahipalpur service centers. So I went there, checked my bike, then I came back.
The next day.
एक मिनट भैया, 1 मिनट रुकिए। क्या
Later that day.
Alright guys, so it's almost 8 p.m. in the evening, and I'm here at Noida actually to change my tire. So I couldn't vlog like today the entire day, and yesterday also. I was really tired because I had some food and I got some food poisoning. So this is the shop. It's called Wheels Hut Tires. So today I just went to KTM service in the morning. I actually went to Aero City KTM because I saw the reviews were like really good. So I went there. I gave the bike for like just a general checkup. So it's all good. Tires have been worn out, so I'm changing the tire. So just like I said, I got food poisoning and it was really hard. You know, I hardly could sleep yesterday. I was waking up, going to the toilet, but right now it's fine. I'm kind of all right, and all set to go to Jammu tomorrow. Really tough time. The road from Faridabad, you know, to Delhi. And the thing that happened was like I first went to the wrong hotel. I booked a hotel here at Noida, but I thought it was at Aero City, so it had the same name. So I went there. I untied all my bags, and again I had to tie all of them back. Oh, it was, you know, I just took like 1.5 hours again just to reach this hotel yesterday. And today it was all fine. I just went to Delhi again, serviced my bike. Now it's completely fine. It's really good and all set for the ride tomorrow. So the thing I did was like I changed the tire to Michelin. Okay, so when you saw the video, things were like super cool, but let me tell you something, it was not cool. I really got scammed there. The thing was like, the owner of the shop was such a nice guy. No sarcasm, he was a really nice guy. He called me, I called him in the evening. I called him in the morning. I said, I'll be coming in the evening. I need a Michelin tire. I was looking for one. I wanted to put a Metzeler, but Metzeler was not available. Anywhere. I called a lot of shops. So he was like, I have a Michelin Pilot Street 2. I was like, fine, okay. And after some time, he texted me on WhatsApp saying I had to make some payment in advance, like 1,000 rupees at least. So I was using my credit card, so I could not pay online. So I was like, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on a ride from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. So I need a new tire. I'm coming to your shop. It's fixed. He was like, fine, okay, I can come. So after getting my bike from service, you know, I came in the morning. I just gave my bike to the Delhi service center, the Mahipalpur. Then I came back to Noida. Then in the evening, I again went there to take my bike. All those traffic and stuff coming back, you know, I was really having a tough time. Also, I was food poisoned, so you can imagine my situation. I was in a really bad situation. So after coming back, I straight away went to the shop. It was like 6 p.m. in the evening. And he was like, okay, the tire is not yet here. I was like, why? I called in the morning. I said, I'm coming. I was like, okay, fine. You had to wait for like half an hour. I was like, fine, no problem. And then even after like half an hour, there was no response. I was in the waiting area. They said they want my helmet to get the bike, you know, they have to move in a scooter or something. I was like, okay, my helmet won't fit you because it's small. It's MS size actually, my AGV helmet. And after like some commotion there, somebody went and got the tire, but the time, you won't believe me, was 8:30. I did not know how the time went because, you know, I met a person. So I met another YouTuber there, and I was talking to him for a long time. I did not know how the time went by. So I was like checking in between, like did the tire come to the tire. So finally at 8:30 the tire came. So like almost 2.5 hours went by. And I was sitting there and I was waiting. It was like, okay, we'll just do it in 10-15 minutes. And like, okay, 15 minutes passed, half an hour passed, 1 hour passed. There's nothing happening. So I just went there and asked him what happened. It was like the mechanics are struggling to keep the tire back. Like, what happened? It was like, I said, if you don't know how to fit a KTM tire, you should have told me right away. I would have went to another shop. They were like, no, we know it. And you won't believe me, it was 10:30 when I got my bike back. You know something, I had to ride to Jammu the next day. The Jammu is like 650 kilometers from Delhi. I know it's straight highways and everything, but I had to go there. I mean, my stays were all booked till Ladakh. So, what happened was like, okay, fine. Even if he gave me the bike at 10:30, the fit was not proper. The ABS warning was, flashing all the time. So there was something wobbling. So the fit was not proper. I somehow managed to reach my hotel from that shop, which was like 1.5-2 kilometers. I was really tired after being food poisoned, so I just slept straight away. The next morning, I did not keep an alarm. I woke up when I woke up, and I straight away went to Noida service center, KTM service center. It was like, I think it was like 10:30 when I woke up, 9:30, 10 when I woke up. I went and showed my bike to the service center. It was like, okay, the fit is like kind of a little bit out of line, and the ABS module was not fit properly, so that was the problem. They rectified the problem, and meanwhile I was vlogging with my Sony Alpha, my camera, but then when I looked at that, the mic was broken, so most of my audio was not there.
after they rectified the bike, I came back to my hotel, loaded all my stuff straight away. I thought I'd like cover as much distance as I can. I did not go to Jammu because Jammu is like 650 kilometers. It will take some time, so I thought I'd just stop where it gets dark. So I rode to Ludhiana, and just before reaching Ludhiana, I'll just show you some footages right now. Just before reaching Ludhiana, there was some petrol leak. But then I thought it was a major problem. But then when I just inspected, the petrol guy filled the tank a little bit more. So that's why, extra petrol. KTM has a tube outside, so extra petrol just went out. That was a problem. But I waited for a long time because I wanted that to be dry. I did not want to take any risk. Okay, so after that, straight away went to Ludhiana, got a hotel there. It was a very nice hotel. It was a new property. The thing was that it showed that it was fully booked in Booking.com. When I went there, not even a single room was booked because it was a new property. But that was such an amazing property. Even if it was a small hotel. I think the name was like Stella. It was a small hotel, but inside the city. You need to go a little bit from the highway to the city, some 30 kilometers, but still, it was worth it. It was a wonderful stay there. Did not shoot from there as well. I was really tired, getting better from the food poisoning and everything. So stayed there in Ludhiana the next day and left for Jammu the next day. So Ludhiana to Jammu was like just 300 kilometers. Again, I started very much relaxed. I started basically at 12 o'clock or 1 p.m. the next day. So that footage and all that I'll be showing you in the next video. So that's all for today. I really wanted to complete vlogging and everything there, but I'm right now shooting this when I'm editing at my home. So that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of you taking your time and watching my journey from Kanyakumari to Kashmir. What happened, what are the struggles, what are the great things. Looking from outside, you might think it was it was a nice ride, but problems happen every day. It's all about how we face the problem and how we get out of it. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all of you. So if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe right now. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you very much. That's all for now. Take care. Bye-bye.